Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-1550. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. All adult SCP-1550 specimens are to be contained in a sealed 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter terrarium simulating desert conditions under electronic surveillance and implanted with tracking devices. In event of an escape, the affected sector will be locked down until all specimens have been recaptured. SCP-1550 eggs are to be kept in their airtight packaging apart from in testing. The total population of SCP-1550 adults are not to exceed 20 at a time, with further specimens being terminated and their corpses incinerated. All testing must be approved by Level 3 staff or higher. All uncontained instances of SCP-1550 discovered must immediately be killed on site. Description: Item SCP-1550 is an apparently artificial species of unknown classification whose larvae have the ability to undergo metamorphosis into a form which is adapted for their environment. However, despite adaptations, all specimens possess a tattoo-like set of markings on their underbelly reading a dr-wondertainment trademark, and none will grow to over centimeters in length. Due to SCP-1550's powers of adaptation, it is unknown if the species has an original form, and if so, what it is. SCP-1550's eggs are 1 centimeter long, flesh-toned ovoids, which will only hatch if exposed to air. When packaged, they are stored under airtight plastic seals, apparently for transport. Dissection of unhatched eggs reveals them to simply contain a biological mucoid substance containing fragmentary DNA of unknown origin. As adult 1550 specimens appear to be sterile, it is unknown how the eggs are created. This is SCP-1550 Experiment Log. Test Subject: SCP-1550. Procedure: 1 SCP-1550 egg was placed in a tank of seawater and allowed to hatch. Results: SCP-1550 specimen SCP-1550-1 has gills along its upper back and behind the eyes, flattened and broadened tails to serve as paddles for swimming, and produces specialized mucus to protect its eyes from salt damage. It has a swim bladder revealed upon dissection in its lower and Notes: Skin coloration was also a mottled blue, presumably to blend in with the seawater. Dr. Test Subject: SCP-1550. Procedure: 1 SCP-1550 egg was placed in a tank of water taken from a river behind site in which SCP-1550 was stored and allowed to hatch. Results: SCP-1550 specimen SCP-1550-2 possesses enlarged lungs and thinned body for increased streamlining. Notes: No gills. Apparently it doesn't use the same adaptations for similar circumstances. That's somewhat odd. Dr. Test Subject: SCP-1550. Procedure: 1 SCP-1550 egg was placed in a terrarium made to simulate a temperate forest ecosystem and allowed to hatch. Results: SCP-1550 specimen SCP-1550-3 has a thin layer of brown fur covering the top of its body and a ridged snake-like underbelly, as well as enlarged tail tentacles. Notes: The ridges along SCP-1550-3's underbelly had a small oval patch of smooth skin on which the tattoo-like markings were located. Dr. Test Subject: SCP-1550. Procedure: 1 SCP-1550 egg was placed in a terrarium made to simulate a desert ecosystem and allowed to hatch. Results: SCP-1550-4 was cold-blooded and has a tanned coloration to camouflage it against sand, as well as a tendency to burrow. Notes: The size was also interesting. Centimeters in length, about 1 centimeter larger than the other specimens. Dr. Test subject SCP-1550. Procedure: 1 SCP-1550 egg was placed in a terrarium made to simulate a standard city apartment and allowed to hatch. Results: SCP-1550-5 has leathery skin, eyes on short lumps protruding from its head in a manner somewhat like the eyes of a chameleon, and was noted for behaving in a more affectionate and active manner to researchers than other specimens of SCP-1550. Notes: Study revealed that behind the jaw inside are located strands of whale-like baleen, allowing the specimen to filter out dust and crumbs on the floor. Dr. Test subject SCP-1550. Procedure: 1 SCP-1550 egg was placed in a vat of molten iron. Results: SCP-1550-6 egg burst into flames and was destroyed. Notes: Well, what did you expect to happen? Dr. Test subject SCP-1550. Procedure: 1 SCP-1550 egg was placed in a vacuum chamber which was then depressurized. Results: SCP-1550-7 egg exploded, coating the inside of the vacuum chamber in. Notes: It now seems obvious that SCP-1550 eggs cannot survive conditions besides those in which at least some sort of complex animal can live, so we might as well stop trying to make them do so. Dr. Test subject SCP-1550. Procedure: 1 SCP-1550 egg was placed in a vacuum chamber filled with seawater, which was then pressurized to 1086 bars, 15,750 psi. Results: SCP-1550-8 possessed a bioluminescent lure similar to that of an anglerfish extending from its forehead, gills similar to SCP-1550-1, and a dark gray-blue coloration. Legs were flattened and webbed into fish-like fins, and eyes were nearly twice the size of those of other SCP-1550 specimens. Teeth were sharpened and possessed ridges to cut meat, similar to those found in many species of shark. Notes: This leaves the question of just what kind of child Dr. Wondertainment is trying to sell these things to that would live in conditions where a creature like that could be kept as a pet. Dr. History: SCP-1550 was brought into containment after a series of 10 cardboard packages printed with stylized images of 1550 specimens and the words Dr. Wondertainment's Custom Pets trademark, each containing 6 SCP-1550 eggs in separate airtight compartments, and a short instruction leaflet was found in the exotic pets section of the pet store. Upon interrogation of store workers, it was proven that none possessed knowledge of SCP-1550. Instruction leaflet for SCP-1550, enclosed within the original packaging. Hey kids, your parents aren't letting you get a dog or cat? Don't fret. Buy a Dr. Wondertainment custom pet trademark. Dr. Wondertainment's custom pets trademark are far superior to an ordinary boring cat or dog due to their original Adapto-Eggs trademark packaging, a Dr. Wondertainment invention. Just leave your custom pet trademark Adapto-Eggs trademark around the house, and when they hatch they'll fit right in, perfect for apartments. To get your very own custom pets trademark is easy, kids. Just put an egg in your house and break the plastic seal to give your new pet some air so it can hatch. Your new pet will be perfect for where you live, wherever you live. If your new custom pet trademark seems lonely, just add another Adapto-Egg trademark and get him a new friend. Warning for parents. Please monitor your children's placement of Adapto-Eggs trademark to prevent. Dr. Wondertainment is not responsible for injuries or death caused by this or any other product. Dr. Wondertainment's custom pets trademark are shipped pre-neutered. Wow. I need one of these things. I'm serious. I need one of these things. You know how lonely I get? You guys are the only people that I get to talk to. This would be fantastic. I would love a pet shark. Well, I suppose it wouldn't really turn into a shark, but I wonder what it would turn into if I put it into soup, like chicken soup. What about if I hatched it next to a TV? Would it get like really big eyes so it could see the TV perfectly? Oh, I have so many ideas. Okay, we gotta wrap this up so I can try and find one of these things. Thank you all for listening, if indeed you still are, and you were all dismissed. Goodbye. Get out of my way. I would like to give a special thank you to Pierce M. Hamlin, Muslim Wookie, Slump God, Dr. Day, John O. Porter, Captain Gorge, Fluffy, Skyke Manamune, my archive curator Nick, Tyver Ball, Cody Tench, Cheese Whip, and Dips McGee. Thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you would like a special thank you at the end of each of my videos, and some other cool stuff as well, visit patreon.com/TheVolgun. Thank you.